Hey guys, Ashton here with Transcend Wellness. Just wanted to do a video explaining a little bit about what we do here at Transcend Wellness and also specifically cover our emotion-focused therapy sessions. So we're going to cover what emotion-focused therapy is, why we're doing this, why Transcend Wellness even exists, and then what to expect when you do come in for a session. So Transcend Wellness exists to hold a space for individuals to heal themselves using tools and services that we offer here, such as the Reiki sessions, emotion-focused therapy sessions, and sound immersion sessions. So in this video, we're specifically talking the emotion-focused therapy sessions. So what is that? The memories you hold in your subconscious mind cause your automatic subconscious responses and habits. This method uses the original memories by changing the emotional charge that they have and the effects of them. We do this using NLP, which is Neuro-linguistic programming, and faster EFT. I'm a level 2 faster EFT practitioner and an NLP practitioner registered with an associate for integrative psychology. And the easiest way I can explain what an emotion-focused therapy session is that think of your brain as a computer. And memories are programs that we hold in our computer. And say you went through something traumatic, maybe as a child or adult, it doesn't really matter, but let's just say for a child for this instance. So you went through something really traumatic as a child. Well, now your brain, because we're human and we have a reptile brain, we're meant to survive. So your brain created a habit or a neural pathway to be able to survive whatever trauma you were going through at that time. And the thing is, most people don't realize that if you don't actually address the trauma, if you don't actually address the emotions that are coming up with it, it can actually affect you later on in life. There's plenty of studies out there about it. New German Medicine is a really good one, talking about cause and effect if you want to ever look that up. But specifically, let's say you went through something traumatic as a child. Now, you survived, you're still here. But now as an adult, maybe you don't trust people as much. Maybe you were physically abused, so now you have real trust issues, or maybe you keep getting in an abusive relationship. That's another thing that you could keep repeating. So now as an adult, this program that you've installed to help you survive in the past isn't actually serving you. It actually might be doing you more harm than good now in present day. So what we do with these emotion-focused therapy sessions is we actually go back to that specific memory as you as a child of something like that happening, address the emotional charges that are happening, maybe who it was with, like if it was your mom or dad or whoever, and we start releasing those things and healing those things and actually creating new neural pathways for that specific memory. And once you start using the new neural pathways, the old neural pathway actually dies. So your brain no longer has that resource to pull up. So when we talked about the beginning of your brain being a computer and the memories being programs, if you go and upgrade or delete a program from the past that's no longer serving you, from this point forward, your brain can no longer use it as a resource to link back for repetitive waves. And what's also cool is if you collapse one of the earlier on set programs, you can actually collapse any program therefore after that it was linking to that first program, because it no longer exists. It's page not found, if you will, because it's no longer there. So that's a little bit about the easy way to explain what emotion-focused therapy is. Just addressing the emotional charges to a memory and changing the memory itself. So what to expect when you come in for emotional-focused therapy session? Well, first of all, you need to book through our Mind-Body app, which you can download and search for Transcend Wellness. Or you can book directly on our website, transcendwellnessok.com. You can go to the Services tab, has all of our different sessions and services, and you can book straight from there. So when you book with us, it'll have on the Mind-Body app and our website, it'll have the type of sessions we have, what the sessions include, and the dates and times that we have available. You'll also get a reminder 24 hours, like the day before your session, just to confirm your appointment, or if you need to cancel or reschedule, we have a 24-hour cancellation or rescheduling policy. So that's that window to remind you, hey, if you can't make it, let us know so we can go ahead and get you rescheduled or canceled without charging you anything for the session. Also with the emotion-focused therapy session, once you actually book the session, you will then get a follow-up email from us, not only confirming your appointment, but another one with our welcome packet. And in that welcome packet, you'll receive in your email, you need to look it over. There's a couple forms that you need to sign and stuff that you need to fill out before your session, before you actually come in with us, and then you'll send it back over to us so we can review. If you don't have all of that filled out or signed before the session, we'll actually need to reschedule your session, because it's very crucial to have these things done before one of the emotion-focused therapy sessions. So when you come in after you've booked, you come in for your emotion-focused therapy session, you'll come in and we'll go over the paperwork you've sent in. There'll be about a 30-minute consultation before the actual session takes place. We'll begin the session after the consultation. It'll involve light tapping on certain acupressure points, so it's just real light touch. And if you're not comfortable with touch, maybe other people touching you, we can have you do the touching. There's different ways around that, so just be sure to let us know before you come in. You'll focus on the feeling of the tapping that I'm doing while repeating the things that I'm saying during the session as I guide you through the session. And the session lasts about an hour. And then after the session, we'll have a debriefing. And during that debriefing, you can ask any questions maybe that came up during the session or anything like that, and we'll talk about them then. Most people see changes right away, immediately after a session. But there are those cases where something's very deep-rooted, something that's going on for a long time, maybe something very traumatic. Sometimes it does take a couple more sessions. So it just depends on what we're dealing with, that it may take a couple sessions to fully address it, and that's totally normal. That's all good. So really it just depends, person by person, case by case, what we're dealing with. Other than that, you would just ask any questions that you have, like I said, and if you're ready to schedule another session, maybe something traumatic comes up for you, let's say an accident, a death, something, you would just then reach out to us again to set up your next session, and we'll address things as they happen before they even have chance to take root in your subconscious mind, so that you are living the best life that you're meant to live.